and good morning.
Well, that's one way to start. Good morning. So,
Yeah, sorry for the loudness.
no. That'll wake all the listeners,
Yes.
right up. So, today is Monday, early morning. It's 9th of May, and we just got back from a week-long break. And
Yes.
what do we all do on this break? Anna, how about you start?
Oh my god, I didn't do anything. I worked and I drank and that's it.
That's productivity.
Only
in some
2
way.
days I didn't drink, so
Wow.
Sounds nice.
yeah.
Make some money and drink it all away.
Yeah, exactly.
You?
I went back home and didn't do a lot for the other days except for the 4th and the 5th of May, of course.
Yeah.
And the 4th of May, my grandpa was his birthday, so that was nice. And 5th of May, pate.
And did you go anywhere?
Yeah, I went to Zwolle
Okay.
to the festival, the free one, which was not so free because you had to buy those coins, which were hella expensive. So free in Europe. Anyways, it was fun, but really busy. I read that there were like 130,000 people,
Jesus.
and
That's a lot.
I got anxiety. I cried 2 times.
That does not.
I
sound
had fun though, but it was hot. I burned myself.
Oh.
I almost fainted
Faint.
because of the warmth and the lack of water, because you have to pay for the water.
Well, that's.
And also, when you had to get like the drinks, it was so busy, and then people just pushed me, and it was like, well, you can see it when you listen, but people were so close to me, so I cried because I got anxiety and I couldn't move, and people were just pushing, and I was just like, I just want a water.
But
But
yeah.
you said you had fun.
It was fun, yes.
Okay, it sounds like pure hell you were in, but you know, I'm
Later
glad to hear
on
you
the
had
day
fun.
when the fun artists came, it was, and the sun went down.
Okay.
It was
I
good.
think in Zwolle is always the nicest party. I went there like 4 years ago. It's a long time ago, but we had 2
Yeah.
COVID years, and I think I got a beer shower there.
Yeah, I gave someone a beer shower because they didn't want to move. I was like, okay. Well, that's what you get.
It's an expensive shower.
Wow.
It was.
Oh, I can't believe you wasted a beer like that. Wow.
Not full. It was still some beer in it.
Okay. Well, that's all right.
What did you do?
As for me, I spent a whole week doing absolutely nothing. I watched as much Netflix and YouTube as I possibly could, and when I was sick of doing that, I made a whole bunch of food. Actually made the same dish a billion times, so it's all I ate for about a week straight. And I'm not ready to go back to work. I want to keep living that life because it's very comfortable.
I fully understand that.
Yeah, so actually, how come we only have a week? Why don't we have 2? Isn't that a thing in elementary schools and middle
Yes.
schools where they have 2 weeks?
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
that week where King's Day is.
Yeah,
See,
but they could give us free that week. We only had like class 2 days.
Yeah, but also the day after King's Day. I was like, what the?
In the morning.
Yes.
they should have given us 2 weeks. I could have used that. Anyway, you know what day it is today? I already said it's May 9, but it's not only May 9. It's also a day of remembrance for
Oof.
all of our disappeared and forgotten socks. Now, I know most people have experienced this heartbreaking loss. So have I. So
Yes.
today we salute all those socks we have lost. Yeah, R.I.P.
Well,
I actually never lose my socks.
no.
But I always wear like very colorful socks.
Yeah.
Happy socks.
Yeah, and other brands. So, they're easily recognizable.
But I read something, and that's because they're getting eaten by the washing machine.
Yeah, so make sure to feed your washing machine so it doesn't eat your socks.
Now it sounds like I don't wash my socks.
Maybe
Well, do
you
you?
don't.
I don't wash my
They get
socks.
crusty and old.
That's the smell. Damn it.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah, anyway, besides Sock Talk, for today we've got all the NHL Stenden and media news for you, some Eurovision talk, and our entertainment picks. So, let's just get started with NHL Stenden news. What do you got for us?
Oh, you filthy.
Say it.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Stenden is offering a course that will help you get better at writing papers. I sometimes feel like I need this. Maybe because I'm just lacking wanting to do it. But if you want to get better, you can follow the Basics of Writing Paper seminar, which is Thursday the 12th of May, so this week. It's at 2:30 until 3. It's online. So if you want to do that, then go to training.nhlstenden.com, and there's also more information there.
Yes, and important reminder here, don't forget to re-enroll for the next semester because, that's very important. So if you want to keep studying here, then please make sure to go to Study Link and re-enroll before when is
I
this?
think 31st of August.
31st of August.
You have a while, but before you know it,
It's
August.
31st.
Yes.
And you're sat there stressed. Because,
So when you're done listening to this, just sign up.
Yeah, re-enroll.
And I have to do it myself.
I just did it. It's very easy. I did it in like 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
Okay.
During the next song, everyone go re-enroll.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. And some final NHL Stenden news is we have another open day. It's June 14th from 2 in the afternoon till 5. Very short one. So if you still haven't figured out what you would like to study or, what you want to do in life, then come visit us. We might be there. Not sure. So yeah, open day, June 14.
And also, I have a tip.
Oh.
Leave your house 5 minutes earlier if you have to go to school.
That is right. Because not only are the bridges open because, the weather's nice and the people have to flex their boats, but also because of trees. But we'll get into that later because I have a lot to say about the trees. Anyway, how about one of our classic songs? You should know at this point it's going to be one of the, one of our 5 classics.
Which one is it going to be?
You know what? I feel like I miss someone,
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Oh,
Pierce.
Hell yeah.
Promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I already miss you. I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I already miss you.
All right. Oh no.
Yeah. Wait. Can I? Yeah. What? We just decided, any.
I. Fucking.
Do I hear myself? Yeah.
Do I hear myself? Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
What happened?
We decided to do a remix because it's
I'm
Monday
sorry.
morning and we need to get the spirit going. We need to get everyone, invested in this.
I was taking a break. I was just on my phone, and then I hear Lisa screaming, and you were both with your headphones.
This song is not even done.
I am so confused.
It's part of the plan. It's not like anything is going wrong here. This is all part of the remix.
I'm crying.
Anyway, how about don't cry.
Oh, I don't know what's happening.
Well, I know what's happening. We're gonna talk media-related facts. First one fact is that we are missing one of our dear hosts. Robin is at home because he injured his little paw.
That's why everything goes wrong.
Yeah.
Now it's me.
We also missed him last show.
We missed him last show, and this time again, you can tell that the quality has seen a steep decline. But we're trying our hardest here. So Robin, get well soon. Hope your paw fixes.
Please come back, because I don't want to do this anymore.
Brother, come back. We need you.
I was so confused because the system said it was done, but the computer said it wasn't, and I was just like, what's happening?
I thought, why you're freaking out? Because it's proper halfway. And you're
know.
screaming, and then I'm screaming. Well, I don't know if I scream, but get the replay. Yeah. Y'all want to say a little word of good luck to Robin?
Are we going to cut this part out on Spotify, or are we keeping it in?
No?
Cutting from here.
Keep it in. Fuck it.
Keep it in.
Yeah.
You know, mistakes happen. That's life. It was fun. I had a laugh. Moving on.
Yeah.
Get well soon.
Moving on.
Robin.
To this little tidbit. So, everyone at this point has probably seen Netflix's Heartstopper. I personally actually haven't. I started watching an episode, and after like a couple minutes I stopped, and I don't know why, so I can't give you any review. But the people have spoken, and actually Heartstopper is the highest scoring critic and audience hit, and it has 100. Yo, bro, who made this stat? 100 out of 98?
No.
Okay. Well,
It has a
pretty damn high score.
critic score of 100 and audience score of 98.
Like that. Okay, so as you can tell, it's a pretty high scoring show, and people have seem to really love it because, you know, you guys have seen it, right?
No.
Yes.
Okay, then you talk. I think it was your entertainment pick.
No, it was my entertainment pick not last week, but the week before, you know, before the holiday.
Yeah, that's what I'm going
And you still haven't watched it, so you're not listening to my picks or what?
No, because I've been watching other stuff, which we'll talk about later.
But
yeah, so
I read this and I'm like, yes, I fully agree to the critics. It's the best thing ever, and you just get happy.
That's very lovely. So if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. Not saying that I will, but I might. So anyway, last week, what day was it? Monday?
Yes.
Monday. That's been a long time. Anyway, last week was the something annual Met Gala, and we saw many people attempt to do actually a very simple theme. It was gilded glamour, and many people showed up glamorous but not so gilded, and I'm disappointed because that should be easy, you know? You wear a fancy little dress from the Gilded Age, and that's it. But everyone fumbled this theme. No one showed up in anything close to the theme. People just put on a pretty dress and say, "That's it, thank you, next."
I mean, there were some on theme, but I mean, it's like I don't expect them to look Gilded Age. I just expect them to take something from the Gilded Age and imply it in their designs.
Yeah, but there's certain key elements from a style that I would like to see references.
Wait.
You wait. I'm speaking, bro. But I get it. But let me finish before I forget my thought, right? So. Damn it. Okay. No. But if only they implemented these elements and things so you could see that it's a reference and you could see, like, okay, they understand. But I feel like they don't fucking understand. Anyway, speak.
I just wanted to say for those listening, me included, that I don't have many knowledge of fashion or Gilded
Age.
That?
Yeah.
What is it?
So
what was expected of
Gilded
everyone?
Age is at the end of the 1900s?
Yeah,
No,
so
1800s.
like 18 something.
Yeah, and it was like one of the richest periods in New York. So everyone was really flamboyant. The dresses looked really expensive at that time. So it was like, it's a really like proud age for New York. So they wanted to imply that time and mix it with white tie. White tie is above black tie. It's like really fashion, really, how do you say that?
it's just really formal and really neat.
Formal.
And this is especially like that's the men's style. So men's style is actually pretty simple, but the women, they had much more to play with in terms of, you know, color and textures and everything. And they could have done a lot. Like, we could have seen a proper like costume theme kind of ball, you know, the way you see in movies, but this really was not it. And there were only a few people who really showed up in something you could consider, you know, gilded age, gilded glamour. So for me, I saw Emma Corrin, and she wore something which was a reference to an illustration or a photograph from that period of time. And I thought it was pretty good. I watched a video explaining the look, and I thought, okay, you know, on first glance you might think, what's this? But seeing the explanation of the look made sense. It's kind of a menswear inspired thing. And also there's this one reporter who actually outdressed most of the attendees, because that was proper gilded glamour.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I saw that picture of the golden yellow golden dress, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
So those are some standouts for me. Can't say that there were many. A lot of them stood out for the wrong reasons. But yeah, how about your favorites?
I saw on Insta a picture of Blake Lively. Blake
Lively?
Yeah, okay.
So lively.
Lively. And I really liked her dress. It was so gorgeous with like the blue when it like folded out.
Yeah.
So I think that was my favorite of the ones that I saw. Maybe I missed like a really cool one, but yeah, I would say that one.
Yeah, hers was cool. It was, yeah, I mean, you've seen it. It was the dress in like a rose gold color, then the wrapped around part folded out into a turquoisey greenish thing, which is representative of the lady statue building, which oxidized over the time, which was like, it was completed in the Gilded Age. So
all right, I didn't know that, but that's even cooler.
Yeah, and also there were illustrations on the dress, which are those that are on the ceiling of Grand Central Station.
Yeah, that was on the turquoise part, and then the body of the dress was inspired by the Empire State Building.
Yes. So
wow.
There is a lot, like on first glance you might think, okay, cool, looks nice, but there's actually quite a lot to it and thought put into it, which I appreciate.
Me too.
Well, nice. And how about you?
I mean, it might be a little bit controversial, but I liked Katy Perry's dress. I don't know if you seen her, but she has it was not really Gilded Age, but she has some elements that were Gilded Age, which I really liked. And Billie Eilish. But Billie Eilish was really one. Gilded Age, and the whole dress was upcycled, so
that's nice.
That made me really happy.
Hey, okay, in Katy Perry's look, there are some elements. Not, okay.
It's more the back of the dress.
Ah, okay. Well, that I didn't see, but
I did hear the news of maybe that's a bit but of what's her name? Kim Kardashian.
Ah,
the whole thing of
wearing
fitting,
dress,
okay, let's move on.
That dress was $5 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just like, why did she need to wear it? You know?
Right?
Like Marilyn Monroe was so iconic.
Right?
Kim Kardashian is not that iconic, right?
Like,
or am I saying something really bad right now?
I mean, they're on this, they both have like a cultural impact, but none quite, like, Kim doesn't touch Marilyn in that aspect. Like, the lasting, you know, presence that she has, even like so many years after passing, I think, you know, that dress should have been kept in whatever tomb it was in and not touched. Especially, you know what, by Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
So, But what you gonna do about it? She's got the money.
It happened. It's done.
She's got the influence. So whatever.
Yes.
Good for her. So let's, you know, do we have a song that fits this? Melodia, because we're also melodramatic. How about that one?
Okay, let's do it. And now I will fully play the 2 minutes and 47 seconds.
Please do
so. Please enjoy Melodia by Sin Cole.
nonsense that you put me through. I give it up to you. I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue. You're uninvited. You wanna hold me close, but I know what you have to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right, right, right. It's right, 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 right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right, right, right. It's right, 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 right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. I tried to let go of all of the nonsense that you put me through. I give it up to you. I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue. You're uninvited. You wanna hold me close, but I know what you have to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right, right, right. It's right, 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 right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right, right, right. It's right, 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 right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you.
That was Melodia by Sin Cole, a total classic on this show.
Yes.
Let's talk about more music, because the Eurovision Song Festival is happening this week. It's happening in Turin, Italy, and the first semi-final is this Tuesday, 10th of May, starting at 9 in the evening. Second semi-final will be Thursday, May 12th, and then Saturday, 14th of May will be the big finale. And our very own Steen, how you pronounce that?
Esteen.
Okay.
Well, she is performing in the first semi-final.
Yes.
So yeah, I'd like to hear that. What a transition. Anyway, yeah, she's performing in the first semi-final, and I'm curious, what are your favorites? Because we talked about this a couple weeks ago, and we discussed our favorites. And
I think I was the only one who told you what my favorites were.
yeah, and she was among those.
Yes.
Our country representative. Any more favorites you found, or any you like in particular?
Still one of my favorites is Belgium. I told then that was my favorite. It's still. I just really like the song, and it's still really good. The Netherlands is also my favorite, but hey, I cannot vote on it, so...
We can't?
No.
You cannot vote on your own country.
If you get a VPN, can you vote?
You can try, but I think it's
Actually.
because of
Hey.
your
Phone number or something.
phone number, yeah.
Ah.
So you have
yeah.
a +31.
Can you not vote online?
No, it's only by
Oh.
phone, I believe, or the app. But the app doesn't really work. At least that didn't last time.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, I do understand why, but still, yeah.
And I don't remember. I think it's Austria that I also like. And both are like kind of ish sad songs, which is kind of obvious for me. So
Yeah. I always like the rock songs, kind of.
So your favorite is?
Well, actually, this is really funny. With I don't really have a favorite, but I find the Norway one, the Give the Wolf a Banana. I think it's
the yellow suited.
yeah, but it's so funny. I don't know. The song is not even that bad, but yeah. So
it's a statement.
Yeah, I just think it's funny. Like Norway always comes with the weird kind of act.
True.
Like last time.
They're really
Six.
Eurovision.
Yeah. But the rest I haven't really listened to. I listened to Iceland's song.
Did you like it?
Yeah. I mean, nothing compared to Daddy Freyr from
Yeah.
last year.
I was kind of disappointed.
It's good. They're good, but Daddy Freyr is better.
It doesn't top the... What is it again?
Think About Things and the 10-year song.
Oh. Okay, I think my memory's off. Anyway, I actually haven't actively listened to anything yet. Let's say it's because I'm just waiting to see it on TV and not because I'm fucking lazy as shit. Yeah, but no. I'm actually curious though. What are the odds? What are who is like really a favorite to win?
There is this website, EurovisionWorld.com, that always has these odds. And on number 1 is Ukraine.
Well,
what do we think of that? Did you hear the song?
No.
I haven't heard the song, but
okay. Well, it has the same flute as last year, which is the flute of Ukraine.
Yeah.
Is it a flute? I think it's a kind
of
it's an instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not that I'm like, yes, they're gonna win because the song is so great, you know?
Of course, it obviously makes you think, like, isn't there a little...
If they're going to win, like, next year it will be organized in Ukraine, don't you think they need to spend the money on something else?
Exactly, and where would they even...
Eurovision?
That's a good point.
That's what I'm saying.
We can't let a country win because we feel bad for them. I mean, it's really horrible what's going on in their country, but I don't think it should influence Eurovision in that way.
No.
But then again, there's always been this underlying politics thing in Eurovision, and this time it's just really obvious.
But don't you think it will do more harm than good?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be a little bit of a morale booster, but then the reality kicks in like, okay, shit, you got to organize this, spend millions.
I mean, like, I don't know how Eurovision will look like this year, but it will be better if they raised money for Ukraine in some way and support them instead of letting them win.
Yeah. I agree.
That's a good point. Well,
should I tell you who's on 2nd and 3rd?
Yes.
And you may be surprised who's on the 3rd, but we'll come to that. Okay, so on 2nd place is Italy.
Okay.
With Prividi.
I mean, I like the song.
I don't know. I think the Prividi is a little bit annoying if you listen like headphones. It keeps like nagging in your ear and you're just like...
I like the song once a week.
Yeah, just a few times.
Yeah.
And on the 3rd place is United Kingdom.
Wow.
United Kingdom?
Yes.
They dead last year with
they're
like
always
pretty votes.
last. Yeah.
Wow.
So when I saw that they were on 3rd place, I was like... And that song by Sam Ryder, Spaceman...
Yeah.
It keeps coming back on my Spotify. Like my chill playlist.
I haven't listened to the song, but...
I'm like... Why is this here?
I see his picture and he looks really happy, so...
Yeah.
He's
just a happy old man.
I think it would be he's from Essex, sorry. It would be fun that the UK would get some points this year.
It would be really cool though.
It's only because of Brexit that they keep getting 0 points, I think.
Well, yeah, it's the politics again.
Yeah. Okay, but last time the song was okay, but the guy's voice was not a good line.
No, sometimes it's also just song.
Yeah, so it would be kind of fun if UK would win this time.
And the Netherlands is on number 9 for the odds, so that's pretty good.
That's decent.
I hope she'll end in the top 5. She doesn't have to win. But
or maybe just go through the semi-finals.
Yeah, that's already good enough.
That's right.
And at least get 1 point in the final, you know?
Yeah.
You know, we have to be better than the 0.
Exactly. Yeah, and it looks like 4th place is Sweden and 5th place is Spain.
Yes.
And then we have some more
Countries.
Like all the countries.
I was gonna
all the other
no, listen. I was gonna say then we have some more European countries in the top 10, but that's kind of a given. So
Yeah, well,
anyway.
except for Australia, but
yeah, and besides Australia, we actually have a new country joining the Eurovision next year. Canada is set to join in 2023, which I have thoughts about it. It's called Eurovision.
yes, it's
That's it. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, but a
confusing.
lot of European countries, like I think Iceland is not officially in the EU.
No, but it's
European
still
Union.
But they feel like they could be part of it. You know, they're kind
Yeah,
of like
true.
Norway and
In the
Sweden.
same
But
area.
what about Australia?
well, I never understood it, and I feel like I should read more into it. Why? But I read that in Canada they will first have their own kind of Eurovision with a few states. And then one wins, and then they will join
Mm-hmm.
Eurovision.
But that's
Yeah.
like the same in a lot of countries.
yeah, so
But also Israel is also not European.
no.
I mean, it's closer than Australia and Canada.
Yeah,
That's
It's actually
right.
not that far away from us, but
That one is fine. It makes sense to me because it's close, you know, geographically and all. But
then we're like, okay, yeah, that could be Europe.
yeah, and it's not to exclude anyone. Like Canada is a fun country. I want to go there. It's just
Yeah.
it's a Europe thing, and I think it'd be fun to keep it like that.
mm-hmm.
But
Well,
you know
if the USA joins, then I'm done. Then
Well,
it's like
Oh.
they'll take over.
yeah.
According to Robin, this is a very much the more the merrier kind of situation. So
Oh,
Yeah, I
opinions are
mean,
divided. I
should we
guess.
then make a world?
yeah,
Vision?
that would be fun. But
Bruh.
like, I don't think countries should be excluded from it.
No.
If
no.
you got a valid reason to join, like if you got something to offer, what does Canada have?
Yeah,
I mean, they have
Beautiful.
maple syrup.
like a couple years
Wow.
ago, like a lot
Sorry.
more countries joined with some like quit because they never won.
Isn't it
Some
more about the
rejoined.
experience
Yeah, I
than
mean,
the winning?
It is about like that is I think Eurovision is from after the Second World War that we kind of celebrated that we won
I
again.
think so, yeah.
So it's all about like celebrating
Yeah,
our
so
freedom and no war, and then now we have a war, so it's kind of
it's not funny.
no.
Yeah, it's not. Anyway,
But I'm
It's not like-
excited.
it's not like we can help it. They're just gonna join, and we'll see what they can bring us. I mean, Canada has brought us Justin Bieber, so
And Shawn Mendes.
And the
Yes.
weekends.
and
And
Joni
Weeknd.
Mitchell and Alanis
And
Morissette
so
and
many
a lot
more.
Of people. Yes. and Canada brought us hockey and
Maple syrup.
and Canadian. Sorry, can you read that comment?
Banana na 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 says, and but don't forget Dorcas has Canadian roots. Oi. Well, apparently you have.
Yoo-hoo. Yeah, and also Canada brought us Trailer Park Boys, which is a hilarious show. Yeah, and with that,
But are we gonna watch it tomorrow? I am.
sure.
After work. Yeah.
Great.
Might.
Yeah, it's probably
I might,
it's
I don't
also
know.
very late.
You would have to work.
Oh.
So.
You'll just watch it back.
Well, YOLO.
All right.
Enough talk about songs. Let's listen to a song.
Yay.
Which one?
You know, it's warm outside today. It's gonna
The
be
sun-
21 degrees. I love the sun sometimes.
Love-hate relationship.
Yeah, you know, it burns me and then I get rashes. Anyways,
But today is love. Love for the sun.
yes, and
play.
I feel like saying this. So, Sunshine by Skirt.
There's one little thing we forgot to mention, which is there was a little controversy surrounding the outfits of some countries in particular.
Yeah.
Actually, Estine, I still feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong.
I think it's Steen.
Yeah, me too. But anyway, she wore a very simple, nothing crazy, but she just wore like a blazer-ish thing that had cut off like about around the midriff, so her stomach was exposed. Well, the people allegedly lost it. I think that's ridiculous. But anyway.
I saw that on the news and people were talking about it and I was just like, oh, come on. Like, it's a belly.
Is it the Victorian age?
Yeah.
Show me the ankles. Show me the ankles.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Why? But they were also saying that the performance of Albania is also too sexy because she's touching her crotch and she's just dancing.
Well, good for her.
And I'm just like, what can women not, like, if we touch one boob, it's already too sexy. I'm like, it's just our body. Like, what the?
If a man would do that, sexy. If a woman does it, scandalous. Well,
yeah, it's too much.
Pathetic.
And men can just wear no shirt and it's like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
But if
I
a
don't mind
woman
seeing
does
it.
It has a belly. What?
Whoa.
You get turned on by
Stop.
bellies? I don't know who you are, but what?
I would sure hope
If I
not.
see belly buttons, I'm like, ooh.
How dare you?
I don't like belly buttons.
Yeah, I get that. Belly buttons are freaky.
Yeah, they're
Anyway.
weird. Okay.
I think we're going off track.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's also time for our Would You Rather, and for this we'll call in our special guest, missing host, Robin.
Yes. Can I just say something really quick?
Yeah.
I'm normally not behind,
This?
the steering wheel. And
She's the captain now.
I'm the captain, and I'm trying to drive correctly, but sometimes I do wrong turn as I did before. I don't know why I'm saying like this, but let's just try to call him and see if it works.
Okay, how about turning up that one little thing and see if we got a connection? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing?
Oh my god, it's working.
Yay.
I'm doing pretty decent. As decent as I can be.
How is it over there underwater? Because that's what you sound like.
You what?
You sound a little underwater. So I hope you
Oh.
got your swimming diploma and all. And hope you got your bathing suit on because... Well, anyway. How long until you get to, walk around properly?
Well, tomorrow I have to go back to the hospital.
Aye.
And then they're going to take another x-ray. They're going to look at my ankle. And I'm going to get a new cast. And decisions tomorrow will be made if I need surgery or not.
Oh my.
So that's going to be exciting.
Well,
Well, what happened?
yeah. What actually happened?
Well, do you know what bouldering is?
Yeah.
Rocks and climbing?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
climbing without the harness.
Oh.
Exactly.
That's
There's like
already
these
bad.
But it's not very
These-
high, but...
No. There's these climbing walls that go up like 2-3 meter-ish. And you don't have a harness and you climb up and then you usually go down and don't break your ankle. But I jumped and I broke my ankle
Oh
by
my
hitting one of the climbing posts.
Painful.
Aye.
Ouch.
It sounds really unpleasant.
Yeah. Well, I mean, whatever. It'll be fine one day.
Do you have a wheelchair?
No, I have
Oh.
crutches.
Aye, okay. Well, I guess you would rather not be in that kind of situation. But we unfortunately can't change it, so I hope all goes well tomorrow and the news is good. But to take your mind off things, let's ask a very difficult question. Would you rather be king or president?
Or queen?
Oh, easy. You would be a king.
And why?
Because a president has actual, like, things they need to do. And if you look at our king, they literally just live a merry life and don't have to do anything. It's perfect.
I said the same thing.
Right? It's very much like that, because if I were president, I would have about 15 mental breakdowns a day. By the second day, I would have a heart attack and die because of stress.
You know that happened in America once? Like a president died in the first month because of a heart attack.
Oh God.
Ow. Shit. I did not know. Now I do, and now I'm going to think about that. Someone talk for me. I'm caught off guard.
But
Well, to be fair, like being a president can also be useful because you don't have to do it your whole life, of course.
Yeah, true.
yes.
Well, but then I think it would totally depend on the country, no? Because if you had to be president of America, that's a death wish.
Yeah.
But if you got to be president of, like, I don't know, Luxembourg, probably nothing goes on there, so it would be a chill life.
Yeah.
But you can be the president of France.
Like Macron.
Yeah, but I feel like
Tasty.
that's also hard. You know, France is like France.
Or you could play it really smart and you could become a king. And then as soon as your first child becomes 18, just be like, well, you're the king or queen now because I don't want to do it anymore.
Or first have a kid, wait 16 years, prep them in 2 years while you're king, and then make them, like, take over and have a happy
Exactly.
life. Okay, I think...
Or you do Queen Elizabeth and you just never give up the throne.
But that's like normal in the UK.
Yeah, you have
in the
to be
Netherlands
queen
it's-
until you
Yeah,
die.
in the Netherlands it's
Right.
normal that you retire.
Yeah.
You know that the Netherlands only had 7 kings and queens?
How long have we existed?
And if Amalia gets queen, we have like 4 kings and 4 queens.
Wow.
50-50.
Yeah.
But I want to be queen of Liechtenstein.
I just want to be king.
You know, they have a nice palace. It's small. It's nice. It
Or-
has mountains
Yeah.
and not many people. Great.
Oh, sounds solid.
Which country do you want to be queen or king or president?
I don't know. Robin, do you have a preference?
No,
Of any country?
I don't know. I'd probably just say the Netherlands because I don't know.
What is the first change that you're gonna make as president? First day in the office, 10 a.m.
No, you
clock
wanted
in.
to be king.
Well, fuck, as king. Oh shit, I'm sorry.
You cannot make any changes.
If I was the president of the Netherlands,
Let's just go.
I
with it.
would rule out the king because it's kind of useless. But
Yeah, but
that
then
aside,
you have to vote on a president, and then you have that whole debacle of someone having a lot of power.
That
And now
is
it's
true.
more spread.
That is true.
I really expected you to say make studying free.
no, I would know what I would do as president of the Netherlands. I would make HOC Radio the only radio in the Netherlands that is allowed to air anything.
Just have it like have PA systems like on every corner and just blast our show like day and night. I think that's a very solid idea.
Yeah.
I'll vote for President Noordenbos. Yeah.
Please
good.
also make school free. Then
Yeah.
I would vote.
Bye to student debt and everything. Renting prices go down. Food price goes down.
And we all lose money.
No.
Oh, we all win money. We get money. We have more money.
Make
Every
the
first
Netherlands
day of
We could just make
self-sufficient.
everything free.
Hey,
Makes life a lot easier.
I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. President. I respect it.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I think we can send off Robin to recover some more while we discuss some news thingies. Shall we?
Thingies. Yeah.
No spoilers, eh? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, have a good show.
Thank you.
Thank
I hope
you.
to be back next week.
We hope to see you too.
Yeah.
Good luck tomorrow
Yeah.
and good luck with everything. And yeah, we hope to see you soon. So thanks for
Thanks.
being here, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right.
So thanks, Robin, for joining us. And have a speedy recovery, our dearest friend. So anyway, let's talk news. Local news. We have if you've walked around the city in the past few days and you are not blind, you will notice that a forest has.
Well, if you're blind, you can also stumble upon it.
Well, yeah. If you are if you have troubled eyesight and you have stumbled upon a tree where there was none.
You're digging a hole for yourself.
This sounds like a story I tell a lot of people. Like, I was once horseback riding in a forest, and then the tree was crossing the road.
What now?
Oh, I forgot the stairs.
Yeah, sure.
I was not trying to be controversial or problematic whatsoever.
Just move on, okay?
Okay, yeah. Anyway, so you have likely noticed that there are trees in the city center. It's all part of a exhibition thing called Arcadia.
She's dying.
That's all part of the song, you know?
No COVID, by the way.
It's making me cough too, damn it.
It's like yawning.
Fucking hell.
Sorry.
Anyway, so trees, hey? Yeah, so for 100 summer days, there's a program for Arcadia, which will be until August 14. So the trees that are placed in front of the train station and in many places in the city, they will change color as the season goes on. And I've seen some of the tree things with like wheels underneath them, so I'm gonna assume that they might move because it's called Wandelend Bosk, I think, which means walking forest. So I really thought the trees were going to be walking.
Yeah.
Now, that's a very trippy
But
understanding of the situation.
They do it at night.
That's scary. What do you mean?
Do they do it per week?
I work night shift, so when I get home, I see people
Move
move the trees.
Okay.
So they'll.
That's not as freaky.
That's why some roads are not accessible from certain times.
About that. What a fucking idea. I appreciate art, but not if you block the whole fucking walkway everywhere. Like, I'm trying to walk home, but the place I have to walk, there's just massive trees. Not like I can move them. And also, trying to bike to school, I have to walk through a forest first.
But
You just pulled the face.
you know, there is actually a drink called a boswandeling. Have you ever heard?
A drink?
Yeah, like
I need one right now. You got it?
No, it's not like I don't know if it's a drink, but it's like a drinking game
Oh.
that you have to drink so much that it sounds like you're walking in the forest
Oh, Christ.
and you can never finish it.
Oh, Lord.
Wow. Not sure if I want that drink.
You want a forest walk?
No.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the forest? Do you like it?
I,
Do you despise
When I
it?
walked out Friday, I was like, what is this? And then I went into the bus, and then the bus, took different roads, and I was confused, and the whole system board thingy, didn't work. And I was just like, where am I going? But it was all fine. But
Classic bus stress.
yeah, I was just like, what is this? But it looked cool.
Yeah, it looks so much fun.
Yeah.
But like, I was walking through the forest on Saturday, and people were all singing there.
Yeah.
And it was making me nervous because they were like singing opera and different tones, and I was like, is this part of it, or are this just old people singing here? Because they were all old.
All the tree huggers are gonna unite and join
Yeah,
there.
but
Well,
it's a
nice.
fun way to make
Yeah.
the city a little bit more green.
Absolutely.
It's fun, but it just kind of gets in my way. Like, it's cool.
I
I'll give
mean,
it
they
that.
walk away eventually.
If not, I'll make them.
Like,
Anyway.
like, what are they going to do with the trees after they walked?
Can I just... Banana says, when your bus takes a wrong turn, you always doubt everything in life. That's me.
That's so true. As soon as my bus does that, I'm freaking out. I'm like sweating, stressed, checking all the apps. Like, where the
I'm
fuck are
like-
we going?
On the bus app, I'm like... but
I-
what?
I get fucking stressed out. Like,
Same.
there is a certain type of stress. That is that.
And you're just waiting until it goes to the street, it has to. And I'm like, okay, it has to take a turn here. And then it takes a turn. I'm like, okay.
Also, I feel like I'm always looking around like, yo, anyone stresses like me? Does the bus driver know I'm stressed? Like, do you understand that this is not fun for me?
Life in a bus.
Buses are quite something.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, now that reminds me. I used to take a bus home from work when I used to work in Groningen. So come home from work, take a bus to like a place, and then my dad would pick me up. Whole journey. But sometimes I'd have these bus drivers who were just on something because it felt like they were joyriding. Like, no joke. They were just like going corners. Like, you know the roundabout things, right? They would like
Go
like
straight
that.
over it.
And there's fuck. This got me so stressed. I can't even speak. But there's like a corner and you feel the bus almost flip over.
Yeah.
And then when it has to stop, it like full on power brakes. Like that shit is. Or like when they decide to like. No,
Or-
I don't know.
You know what stresses me
Thoughts?
out? I can always sense when like a bus driver will not pay attention to when I click stop. And I had this on when I went home last week.
Mm.
And then I was like, okay, stop. And I knew he was going to, right past.
Say
And
screw
it's
that.
a 80 street, 80 kilometer things.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So I was just standing up. I was like, okay, maybe he sees that I need to get out because the next stop is in another town. I'm not doing that. And then I stood up and he drove past it. And I just screamed, I need to get out! And then he full on the brake. I flipped over. On the middle of the road, almost cars like bumping onto him. And I was just like looking at him in the mirror. I'm like, I knew it.
Luckily, these things don't happen in a train.
No, oh my god, if
be
that
an
would happen.
adventure.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that's bus life.
The train is going cross country.
Yeah.
Off rails.
Well, different, more dangerous shit can happen. with
Okay.
trains. Anyway, yeah, buses. How we got there? Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Always a stressful.
I wanted to say this
situation.
went off rails, but that's not.
It went
It went off
off
road.
route, off the scheduled.
Time
uh,
bus line.
Yes.
Anyways.
That. So, anyway, if you are bored on May 27th, 8th, or 9th, and you already know that you're going to be bored, check out the Fries Street Festival because the city center will be turned into a festival thing. It's like a street theater, street something, with, oh, Christ. The words are not coming out. Anyway, Fries, someone help me out here.
Anna will know.
Straat
She knows.
Festival. You know, I actually had my first YouTube channel was actually all about Friesstraat Festival. I used to film all the acts, but I can't find it anymore. Everything is privated. But that was my first YouTube channel.
When was this? 2 years ago?
No, it was actually when I was like 7.
Wow, okay.
I was
Cute.
filming with my dad's camera, and I was like really
Aw.
excited about everything.
That's cute.
Yeah.
And tell us about it, because you are a pro. I can
Yeah.
tell.
Well, I don't. It's all over the world showing what they got, and it's mostly like street art. So a lot of engagement with the audience. I used to be scared from some acts because they were like walking around and like
wow.
bodyguards with really so small heads.
Oh, Lord. Freaky.
So it's kind of like a fever dream.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm
it's fun.
interested. So it's got a whole variety of disciplines to offer. It's got theater, circus, dance, music, special installations and performances. And you will see this around the city on May 27, 8, and 29. So check it out.
Yeah.
Do we have more to say? Should we take a break to recover?
Oh no, we have something to say. Something a little bit closer, an event. Dirty Funk.
Ow!
Happening this Thursday. And
Shall
if
I-
you don't get your tickets yet, don't worry. We have a fun giveaway on our Instagram, giving away 2 tickets. So check that out after the show.
If I may make a little correction.
Yeah.
It's not called Dirty Funk. It's called Dirty Funky Dancing. And it's going to be 80s party. Going to be 4 DJs. You can still get tickets, but you can also win tickets. So like Anna said, check out our Instagram to find out how you can win these tickets. So see you there.
Fun.
Fun. Funky.
Who doesn't love free tickets?
Oh, well, I do.
I want to win.
I mean, I already bought mine, but, still.
Nice.
I'll take a refund. Anyway, music? Or do we talk more?
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
some
okay.
music. I have one song left.
Music? Let's hear it. It's gonna be very Scandinavian.
Very Scandinavian. Yes, let's listen to Scandinavians, Pilgrims, or Pilgrims by Scandinavians. Still haven't figured it out.
It's all up to what you prefer.
Exactly. I feel like these transitions are bad.
No, they're so good, you wouldn't believe it.
Hi,
Yeah,
welcome back.
I should have done a really good transition into this next topic, which is our final topic of today. Actually, we have a fucking long show today. It's 11 already, so let's just speed run through our entertainment picks of the week, starting with whose pick is this? Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange,
Raise your
Multiverse
hands
of
if you watched
Madness.
it. And
No, I didn't watch it.
Well, why you putting your hands
Why
up?
is it on there? No.
Did
Because you just have to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it, but nobody's responding to my questions.
I'm
so-
sorry, okay. I have to watch WandaVision
But
first.
yeah, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. It's in the cinemas. I heard many things about it. Yeah,
I want to watch it.
same. I already saw some spoilers, but hey, that's normal.
Movie date. You go.
Yes.
I go to the movies like every week.
I love it.
Where do you get the money? Because tickets
I don't
prices
know,
are
they're expensive.
interesting.
She doesn't have debt, so that's why she has money.
Oh, that's right.
I work hard, so I can play hard.
I respect that. I'm jealous, but I respect it.
Okay.
Another show we've got. Show or movie, actually?
It's a show, The Dropout on Disney Plus. It's a show about Elizabeth Holmes. Do you know her?
It wasn't... No, I don't.
She is a CEO. She was a CEO.
Is she
in
married to
Silicon-
Sherlock?
No.
Wait,
She
that's-
wishes. She was a CEO in Silicon Valley, which didn't really go as planned. She committed a lot of fraud, and the show is basically about what all went wrong and it's quite interesting, and Elizabeth Holmes is supposed to go in court this year, I think. Go to court.
She's
a convicted criminal. No, not convicted, but she's a criminal.
Okay.
Because Elizabeth Holmes made a machine, Theranos, that would test your blood with just a single drop of blood. But the machine never worked, and they did the tests, and the tests were all fake and wrong. So people with cancer got like wrong diagnosis because her machine didn't work, and she always said that her machine worked. So she got a lot of money from all investors, and the money is all gone, and she has no way to pay it back. So
Is it like an adaptation of her story, or is it a documentary?
no, it's an adaptation.
Okay.
Played by Amanda Seyfried from Mean Girls.
Yes.
So it's kind of funny to see her that way. The show's really good. I watched it in one go.
Oh, cool.
All right.
You can check it out on Disney Plus. I've got a pick. It's on Netflix. It's called Extracurricular. It's a 10-episode series about a kid who has some he does interesting extracurricular activities to make his money, and he gets into a lot of trouble. And there is so much trouble, but it's really fun and just interesting to watch. So that's all I'll say. Check out Extracurricular on Netflix.
Nice.
Yes. These yours? Music?
Yes.
Talk about it.
So, I don't know if you know the artist Ash.
No.
Well, she's a really good singer-songwriter, and I feel like, not a lot of people know about her. So now I just want to, make you aware of her existence.
Mm-hmm.
And but she has some new songs, and that's "Hope You're Not Happy" and "Another Man's Jeans." Well, the titles already say enough. And
She is nice.
yeah, I loved her album last year, Ashlyn. It's really great, and maybe have a listen.
What kind of genre is this?
Like
Don't say sad music.
pop? No, it's not. Actually, it's very
sad pop. music.
Oh, wow.
no, it's very aware, fun, funky pop music.
Oh.
Funky. Actually, speaking of funky, we'd like to remind you that you can win tickets to Dirty Funky Dancing this Thursday in Neushorn. It's going to be all about 80s music. There's going to be 4 DJs. And we have partnered with the organization to give away 2 tickets. So if you would like to find out how to win these tickets, check out our Instagram. And hope to see you there. Good luck. Hope you win. Hope you don't, because I want to win.
You already have tickets.
Yeah, I do have tickets, but anyway, it's not like I'm mad about it or something.
Just a little bit salty, maybe.
Just a little bit, just a little
Pinch.
salt, a little pinch of salty. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all we've got for the people today. So let's say bye-bye.
Yeah, that's it. Had
Yeah.
a lot of the
A lot to
She's
say.
going beatboxing.
Not a lot of thoughts went on, but we talked our way through it. Hey.
Yeah. Not a
Yeah,
single
let's just
thought
say
in our
that, yeah.
minds.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I just went blank. I don't know.
Girl, me too. Whenever I have to say something, it's fucking blank space.
Yeah.
It was a fun morning, fun show. Hope to see you next week.
Yes. Have a good week. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.